What's up guys, Blademaster here, bringing you round 2 of the Wolf Flash tournament number 5. The rules and the brackets will be provided in the description and the comments as usual. In this matchup, it is going to be Blademaster, myself, versus Sylo from the RTK clan. In this matchup, I've taken the Jutes and my opponent has taken the Ostros. So with the Jutes, I have taken kind of a risky build, but mostly pretty decent. I've brought 3 Germanic pikes or Nordic pikes up in front, 3 Huskars behind them, a total of 4 herdmen, and a couple of thrall skirmishers behind them, a total of 4 Nordic horse lords, a couple of Nordic mounted raiders, the really cheap cavalry, and 1 Nordic band as well. And I also brought 1 Nordic warlord general. Meanwhile, my opponent, Sylo, has brought a total of 6 Germanic horsemen, 2 on either flank and 2 kept behind his lines. I think he's going to keep 4 on one flank and 2 on the other, just overloaded from the start. He's also brought a Royal Siamese general with triple gold chevron, a total of 4 Germanic pikemen, a total of 4 Thracian warriors, and 4 Germanic archers. The reason why I brought the Nordic mounted raiders was to have a cheap unit that can absorb the charge from the Germanic horsemen while my thrall skirmishers start to fire their volleys in. But you can see the Nordic mounted raiders are already taking a lot of damage from the Germanic archers. That's just simply because they've got terrible stats and they're not a very good unit at all. So it's a risky strategy bringing them, but here I'm going to go charge into his Germanic horsemen, catch them on the charge. My thrall skirmishers are right behind them. Let's put this in slow motion, just when the battle's about to start. Nordic mounted raiders here, I'm not really sure what I'm doing with them, but here my thrall skirmishers are going to start firing into this blob and catch most of his Germanic horsemen. My Nordic mounted raiders are going to die very soon anyways. Here my Nordic mounted raiders are wavering. He's managed to catch my Nordic horse lords with his Germanic horsemen, but I've also got a charge order with the other one. But basically he's going to be able to catch 2 Nordic horse lords with 1 Germanic horseman, which leaves his Germanic horseman here free to charge in to my lines, which is terrible for me. Meanwhile, this Nordic horse lords is going to get caught by Thracian warriors. It got a proper charge off on his Thracian warriors initially, but after the initial blow, their high melee attack and weapon damage is going to come into play, and they probably get a lot of kills. I need my thrall skirmishers to kill off this extra Germanic horseman very quickly. I'm bringing my herdmen here. Oh, sorry, these are just Nordic band. They weren't able to fire their javelins, which is terrible for me and very good for him. Meanwhile, my herdman here supporting the battle a lot quicker, but he's got 1 Thracian warrior here that's going to do a lot of damage to my Nordic horse lords. I've managed to pull out another Nordic horse lord here. Meanwhile, my thralls oh, holy shit, why is there so much lag? I don't know why this happens.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Good God, okay, there we go.
So,
sorry about that. My Huskars here getting caught by his Royal Siamese general, which is terrible for me. Again, really good use by his cavalry here from Sylo. But my thrall skirmishers are freed up, so I think they should be able to get a javelin volley off. I'm not even going to zoom in. I'm not really sure what's going on with my hard drive. I think it's because it's getting full. It's it's not writing as quickly as it could. But anyways, his Germanic horsemen caught my thrall skirmishers, who already got 45 kills on cavalry. And while my Nordic horse lords over here are starting to waver, the other one is doing pretty decently. His Germanic horsemen are also wavering there. My thrall skirmishers getting into his Royal Siamese, I think. Let's take a look at how many kills how many units are left. Only 39 units left, with my thrall skirmishers getting a lot of kills, 55 kills with them. Here though, his Germanic horsemen have managed to kill off my herdmen. His Thracian warriors have done brilliantly and helped kill off a lot of my Nordic horse lords there. And in general, my Huskars are just coming in too late into the battle. Here this Huskar is trying to get a lot of kills on cavalry, I think, and his Royal Siamese, while pulling out, will take a lot of casualties. Thrall skirmishers here almost getting single experience chevron, but just not good enough. My pikemen meanwhile are not doing too much. Here my Nordic horse lords are just wavering all over the place. Despite me getting a lot of kills on the Germanic horsemen, my Huskars really aren't doing too much. Only 7 kills with one of them, and I'm forced to use the last one and then charge in. But it's just too late. Too little, too late is the moral of the story here. Not bringing my units quick enough to support. And his Thracian warrior, I should have tried to charge in with my Nordic horse lords on his Thracian warriors much more effectively. And you can see clearly I'm about to lose this game. Thrall skirmishers doing decent amount of damage, but they also probably got a lot of friendly fire kills in the process. Huskals here getting 17 kills, but just getting repeatedly charged by all of his Germanic horsemen. Sylo played very well with his Germanic horsemen here, and I didn't really play too well either. I think the build was a bit too risky, but mainly it was just me not using my Huskals more effectively. I should have used them a lot more effectively. They would have been the key to me winning. If I used them on the Thracian warriors, at least I would have had a much better chance. But let's go ahead and fast forward. There's only 30 seconds left. My Nordic Warlord General is basically dead. My Nordic Horse Lords are also wavering, and this is a close defeat. Pretty poor display from me, and very well played to Sylo on the other hand. Thrall skirmishers did very well. I think these are very good units for 275 talents. They're excellent skirmishers. Huskals just did absolutely nothing. Could have done a lot better, and I just didn't use them right, which basically cost me the game. Herdman as well didn't do too much. Meanwhile, his Thracian warriors did a lot more damage. 77, 156, 87, and 45 kills. He used his Germanic horsemen very, very well, as you can see from the kills over here. I did manage to catch and kill his general pretty early on, which is probably the only decent thing that I managed to do in this game. And besides that, his Germanic archers did very well. Just all in all, a complete obliteration of my army. Just very well played to Sylo. And maybe I'll learn from this and play better next time. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this battle. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. Peace.